Mm, mm. No, do that. Stop. Do that. Beast is here. Yes, indeed. No. You want to eat? You want to eat? Eat? Okay. You have to eat, pumpkin. Because daddy got a feast, too. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, precious. The beast is here. Grand Rising. Want to get big. Wow, beast overran. Grand Rising, everybody. Once I learn how to talk with them joints, I'm gonna probably be speaking with them all the time. How did everybody rest? Hopefully everybody saw the thumbnail. Say hi, Gizmo. Y'all make sure y'all greet the Gizmo properly. Say hi, Gizzy. The Gizmo still shell-shocked. Appreciate everybody for being in here, y'all. See the thumbnail. Hopefully everybody let it well. I like to discuss things, y'all, in a real way. Young lady brought a topic to me, asked me what I thought about it. She asked me if you were a black woman, is having children just alone make you a lead? It's a great question. Shout out to Charlemagne Chamber Hilton. Tell us about your transgender lover. Well, I'm gonna be nice because my daughter here, so I keep it to myself. What I would tell you. I try to watch my language. Appreciate the troll. Thank you so much. Appreciate the troll. I try to watch what I say in front of my pumpkin. I'll tell you this though, those who speak about it usually know about it. I'll tell you that though. I'll leave it at that. Shout out to you, what's your name? Charleston? Chamber. Why don't you put a picture up, Chamber? Shout out to the lovely Miss Trisha O'Neal. Grand Rising, Miss Trisha. Grand Rising, the lovely Jessica Herbert. The lead moderator extraordinaire has entered. You better be good now, Chamber, because she will get you together. I'm telling you that right now. But I have instructed my moderators to let the trolls remember the rules. Trolling me is absolutely anything you say about me is okay. My daughter is absolutely off limits. Do not disrespect my ladies in the chat. My women are off limits. They are under my protection in this chat. They will not be you know what I'm saying, disrespected by anybody. All right. And number two, don't just be texting stuff, y'all, just to mess the chat up. Don't just be like, you know, like if I ask you a question, if you're a troll, answer the question. Like, don't just be typing stuff just to mess the chat up. Those are the only 3 rules. Other than that, everything else goes. Shout out to the lovely Ediva has entered the building. The lovely Ediva. This topic, y'all, comes from Ediva. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see. Ediva, I decided to use it. I asked you a serious question. Well, like I said, only you would know about that. You would have to answer that, Chamber, because I would know something about it. I don't speak on the things that I know. I don't speak on things that I don't know. Yes. So, you might want to answer. You probably better off asking the people that raised you. That's probably what you better off. Hit the like mark and learn something. Let a man teach you something. Now, Edna brought this question to my attention, y'all, because she said it mattered to Kendra said that I was requesting an elite black woman when I went on her show. She said that several times. Her position of elite is, well, we don't know what her position is, but let's just go back to what I asked. And I'm doing this Edna for you. Shout out to you, baby. I said I wanted to date a woman who was a 6 in the face, an 8 in the body, and had no children. That's what I said. Now, her position is she's saying that you're an elite black woman because you have no children? Does that make you an elite? Is the bar that low for black women in America that just being childless makes you elite? And then what does that say about you if you're a 35, 40-year-old woman with no children, right? What does that say about you since we were really technically put here, y'all, to replenish the earth? That's really why we're here. I don't know what else other reason we would be here if we are not here to replenish the earth. So that will be the question for the day, y'all. That's today's topic. That's this morning's topic. Shout out to, I done already said that, Chamber. Now, I'm not going to continue to address you. Now, if you want to be a mark, just be a mark. Which a lot of you marks can't help it no way. Oh! Yeah. I only speak on the things I know. You know, you got to ask your daddy. He will probably, you know what I mean? He probably struck out when he had you. That's why you hiding behind that face. And see, when it's funny when my lead moderator extraordinaire, Miss Maya, go looking, you Mark's pages are always empty. That's the funny, you know what I mean? See? Your faces are always empty. Never fail. I mean, your pages are always brand new. They're always empty. Y'all only exist in the meta world. I exist in real life, Mark. I'm doing things in real life. You doing things on the internet. See the difference between us? I'm a real guy on the internet. You a Mark on the internet. See that? See the difference between us? Now ask your coward daddy about it. Now, so here's my issue, y'all. Does that make you an elite black? Is that all it takes to make a woman elite in the black community? Is if she has no children? Does that alone mean that you're elite? Does that classify you as elite in the black community? All right. Shout out to Earth to Ashley. Hello, Ashley. Thank you so much. Somebody new in the chat. Thank you so much, Miss Ashley. Your daddy Parker. Say hi, Gizmo. Say good morning to Miss Ashley. Good morning. Say hi. She has these moments. She got brain freezes, Miss Ashley. I don't know if you're familiar with the content, but I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It's very raw. It's very real. And also don't do no pump faking. And so I think you will enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Sit back, relax, hit the subscribe button, and let a beast of a man give you the smoke. Her little wave was so cute. Yeah, she had her little moments, and now she being sedity. And daddy's tinking back. Now so watch this, and you want to see me get curved? This with me. Can I have this? Luckily, Miss Ashley, that don't hurt my feelings because I'm a beast of a man. I don't deal in feelings. Can I have a tissue? She pick and choose. But she'll lean in with the head. That's about all I can. She'll lean in with her forehead. Little brat. That daddy's pumpkin. But I'll tell y'all something. So what makes you an elite black woman in America, according, you know what I'm saying? What qualifies and who qualifies? Is the 6 in the face, the 8 in the body, and childless? Does that qualify you? Is that all it takes in order to be seriously considered in that realm? The lovely. The temperature has just changed. The lovely and incomparable Pink Rose has entered the chat. Thank you so much, Pink Rose, for being here. Grand Rising to you. Always imitated, never duplicated. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Pink Rose, we have a good conversation today, this morning, because to fill you in, thank you for being here. Gizmos, Greek Pink Rose. Say Grand Rising to Pink Rose. Okay, good job, Pumpkin. Good job. Make sure you. This little girl something else. Because Edward said, you said you wanted a black woman, you know what I mean, who had no children, and she was a 6 in the 8, 6 in the face and 8 in the body. So is that all it takes to be elite in the black community? Is the bar that low for black women that is that considered elite? Or was Kendra just simply trying to misinterpret my position? Was that done willfully? Now, I'm going to use this as a way to juxtapose another situation, y'all. And one thing about a beast of a man, y'all, I never try to drag another man down in order to pull myself up. All right? That's never going to be my position. But however, for content purposes and for the sake of a conversation, I want to juxtapose this to this new guy that a lot of women are so smitten with, Drew, who was on the Kendra G show. I think a couple days ago. You ladies look him up. Go over see Kendra. She got a guy on her channel. Y'all came on. His name is Drew, and Kendra believes, and a lot of women believe him to be an exceptional man. Right now, let me tell this, y'all. Let me say this. I don't know Drew. This is my disclaimer. I don't know this man. Never met this day before in my life. You know what I'm saying? Don't want me. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, I'm not a fan, I'm not an enemy, I'm not a hater. In fact, y'all, I am a supporter of black men overall because that's my position. I believe that it's important for me to uplift the masculine and self-esteem of black men and to be a part of that conversation. So from that standpoint, y'all, I want to 100% make this very clear. I don't go around trying to down another black man just for the sake of. First of all, let's go through some things here. And this all tied together in, y'all, because y'all got to keep in mind, I'm just getting this information, so I'm just kind of giving it to y'all as I see as I cook breakfast for the Gizmo. Now, to recap for the people that don't know, Drew is almost 40, basically. He hasn't been in a relationship in 12 years. He's a very handsome brother. I saw him, saw the video, the brother's handsome. He said he's over 6 feet, 225, muscular, and he seems to have a good job. And you know what I mean? He for all practical purposes, he does very, very well for himself, right? And shout out to the brother. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And awesome, respecting that, lifted it all up. My question is this? Yes, Pumpkin. Yes, it's coming, baby. Daddy making it right now. The question is, okay, yes, ma'am. You want now? You don't want to wait? You don't have to wait. Other babies aren't our forced to wait. Okay, let's get it good. Let's get something popping. Okay, all right, there you go. Now. Don't feed the nana to Rufus. Now, here's my position, ladies and gentlemen, under the sound of my voice. Y'all, my position, like I said, when you don't know a man, only thing you can speak on, y'all, is the behavior. I don't have to know a person, chat, in order to know the behavior. Okay? All right? I may not know a person particularly. However, I've seen enough of the behavior to know the type, right? So that's how we make and what we call an educated guess, right? You know what I'm saying? Is this always correct? No. However, more times than not, we tend to be correct, right? When you've seen so many people in life, you dealt with so many things, you're able to make a hypothesis, if you will. That's not bad for a GED, a hypothesis, right? Now, why is this important? You know what I'm saying? How does this tie in also? Because, see, y'all, when people don't like you, or when you said something that has angered people, then they will do everything they can in order to frame it in the light that they choose to frame it in. And I believe we all do that. Maybe we all are guilty of that. I'm not going to sit here and say that I have not been guilty of that, or am not, at least at this point. How at least I am aware of it, right? I am aware of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that could be done. So because I don't like someone, but I try, y'all, to look at things very objectively. I try to look at things very cold and calculated. I try not to put how I feel into the interpretation. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that a man can truly get anywhere dealing with how he feels in a consistent way in this world. I don't, particularly a black man. I don't see room for his feelings as a place. I don't see his feelings. His feelings don't have room at the table. Let's just say that. When I'm talking about what somebody brings to the table, a black man definitely cannot bring his feelings to the table. Not if he's planning on having any sort of success in this world. You know what I'm saying? His feelings are going to matter very, very little. He can only deal with the situation and the equation as it is, right? So I try to deal with things from a sober mind. Now, going back to our gentleman, Drew, and if you ladies haven't had the opportunity to look him up, he may be everything he says he is, y'all. He may 100% be that and more, right? He may be that, y'all, 1,000%, right? And maybe awesome is inaccurate when he says what I'm going to say now. I've always believed, y'all, that a man that is most flawed is the one that shows he has no flaws. That whenever somebody tells me there's nothing wrong with the house, I immediately know there's something wrong with this house. You're telling me you're giving me a house, right? For what's a good price, y'all? Y'all, I've never bought a house, y'all, specifically. Y'all, you're trying to buy a house, y'all, for what? 40 grand. Hey, pup, I don't want to hear no singing. Don't try to steal the show. I'm not having that. See, this is what you do. See, this is when Daddy started doing his thing, you want to do your thing, and then your thing don't coincide with my thing, and then there's two different things, and then that's two things is too many different things. Okay, y'all got to excuse the gizmo. I'm still trying to work on her disposition and trying to keep this pup in line with the goals of the show. Yes, Pumpkin. Listen, I don't want to hit on mouth from no puppy. All right, you got that? Let's get a chance to blow that diaper out. That's Gizmo's, y'all, way of that's her colon cleanser. That banana. Lord have mercy, y'all. This third day of this damn colon cleanse, y'all. All right. Ouch. I'm still getting it. Now, y'all, back to what a beast is talking about. Everybody hit the like for a beast. If you know what I mean. If y'all appreciate the content. If you don't, go to hell. Either one works. Now, my question, ladies, is: are you a perfect man, right? Or was I asking for a perfect woman? And was I completely vulnerable when I went on Kendra's show? And that's when you say, awesome, you a beast. You got a bad attitude. You came off very raw, very real. But see, you know what you're getting with me. Kendra said that part. She said, at least you know what you're getting when you're dealing with him. However, what we do is, what I believe that's done is, we like to pick and parcel the portions that benefit us while neglecting the portions that don't. Now, I don't know if this guy is great. He may be. My issue is this. How is a man this perfect has not been in a relationship for 12 years? Nobody, he's coming across women all the time. He's coming across women. A man who is handsome and as successful as him does not need Kendra to hook him up. I don't understand that, y'all. So we're going to need somebody to kind of tie that in. Because I asked for a woman who was childless, right? And she was a 6 in the face and an 8 in the body. Does that make her elite? Because Kendra continued to use that and say that word over and over again. You want an elite, but countless times I had to correct her. What is elite about it? Are the standards that low in the black community that that's all that's needed? Is that all it takes? Are the standards that low? I guess that's my entire point, y'all. Are the standards that low in the black community where if a woman is automatically, if she's a 6 in the face, an 8 in the body, and she's childless, she's considered elite? That not said I want her to be able to listen and you know what I'm saying, and, you know, be able to follow instructions. Is that elite, y'all? Is that elite? Are we at that point in our development where we're calling that elite? What do you think, Pumpkin? Daddy cooking? Okay, don't talk with your mouth full. No. I'm good. See, y'all, these are the questions, y'all, we have to begin to ask. Because now listen, listen, man, I hope that the brother, y'all, here's the thing, y'all, I want to say about the brother Drew, y'all. And the reason why, you know what I'm saying, this is important. He's gonna get hit up. Because here's the thing, y'all. He said, according to all of his metrics, he said he would date a woman who was up to 47 years old and a baby mom. So you are an exceptional black man, according to, well, he didn't say it was exceptional, y'all, but he did lay claim that he does very well for himself, and he stuck his chest out. I don't have a problem with that, and I'm gonna stick my chest out, so I don't have a problem with a black man sticking his chest out. He laid claim to that, and Kendra co-signed it because she put her stamp of approval behind it. She put her stamp. Yes, take them. I'm working on it. I don't like no pup rushing me. Hold on, stop. And so Kendra put her stamp of approval on it because she's trotting him out. Now, y'all, because he didn't, hold on, Gizmo. Y'all, because he didn't streamline his request, he take the butt. I'm working on it. Gee whiz. Because he didn't streamline his request, y'all, to take him, stop. It's enough. You're doing too much. Because he didn't streamline his request and make them more serious in terms of, you know what? I'm not going to accept this, and this. And he made it very, very clear. He's going to have 5,000 women, 5,000 single baby mama hood rats on top of the quality women that he probably was looking for in his chat, in his DMs, searching for him. His wife may be in there. Good luck getting to her. Good luck getting to her. Because he basically said, but what he did when he said 47, but he said he wanted children. He said he wanted children. So if you want children, are you going to pick a woman who's 47 and you don't have any children? Oh, okay. Now, a woman who's 47 is going to say, oh, well, I'm only 2-3 years older. I'm 50. I might well try my luck. Oh, he said he'll take a woman with 1 child. I only got 2. You see how women math go? Y'all see how women's math go? Well, he said 1, but I only got 2. He said 47, Well, I'm only 49. See my point? Shout out to the chat. Let's see what we got cooking. Shout out to Miss Angela's in the house. Wonderful morning, Miss Angela. Angela's house. Oh, look who decided to come on in. Look who decided to grace us with her presence. Princess. I think Fancy thinks that we supposed to clap and applaud her deciding to come see us over here. Come see us lowly folk. Fancy will be she'll be losing her wrench very soon. Shout out to the lovely Pink Rose. Grand Rising has a pink mind. A 2 in the face and a body will scare you in the middle of the night. That is facts. That is facts, mine. A 6 in the face and an 8 in the body you can work with. Now, I don't know about most. I think most men, y'all, would really take a pretty body, a great body over a face card that check out because the thing about a face card, y'all, is yeah, that's cool, but in the end, that's not really gonna turn the man on. You know what I mean? That's not really gonna turn the man on. Body will turn the man on, get him to come on. Right? So here's the question. Hey, don't you throw them eggs on the floor? You better not. Bank your bottom, team. Here, let's eat these eggs. Oh, praise to the Creator, gracious home. Thanks, so I cooked these eggs for you. Give me this, Rufus. Come on. Here, Tinky, bud. Try them. You like eggs. What is up with you? Usually you eat anything Daddy gives you. Now all of a sudden you've been, what's wrong? You ate the banana? Want some cereal? Don't slouch in the chair, Pumpkin. Daddy don't like that. I don't like no slouching in those chairs. Y'all, did anything I said make sense, y'all? Am I making sense this morning? Somebody, if you're with me, you're with me, right? Right? Because, y'all, my position is I'm a very fair man, y'all. I may be cold and cruel and relatively harsh, but I'm not unfair. I won't accept that. I won't accept that I'm delusional. I won't accept that. I'm a lot of things. I ain't those things. And I'll accept. But I'm very, very sober-minded. I have a very, very sober mind. When you are not clear with what you want in this world, then your creator gets confused because he's giving you what you asked for. Why do y'all think I made my prayer very sincere? I used to always say to my creator, grant me revenge over my enemies and grant me success on this physical plane. I made it very clear. It's all I wanted. I didn't think about nothing else. I didn't pray for nothing else for years and years. Revenge against my enemies and success on this physical plane. And if you can't give me that, then the hell with you. That was my prayer. I didn't want nothing else. Then all of a sudden, y'all, she come along. I got to change my prayer. They take them, bud. There's some toast. Y'all, we got some toast with the 5 specks of butter on there. Let's see if the gizmo will eat that. Did you eat some of the egg, Pumpkin? Here, let's try a little egg there. Hey, look at Daddy eat the egg. It's good for you. Just eat a little egg there, Pumpkin. And Daddy give you some more now. Shout out to the chat, man. How's the day 3 cleans for? I've been to the box a couple times. Miss Angela, I ain't gonna say it loud. I've been in the dugout. I definitely had to go park my keister. What they call it, keister. I never had to park my keister a time or two. Well, feel great though. Little murky at times. I use the word, but we working on it. We working on it, my sister. Angela, are you familiar with this guy, Drew? Are you familiar with him? Right? And I don't want y'all to come off like because also just don't do no hate. I'm just not a hater. You know what I mean? I'm just not a hater. I just always have been under the impression that everything that glitter ain't gold. And so I would, you know what I mean? And so, when you're dealing with people, you know what I mean? I've always been in a position to let me see what's wrong with you, first of all. And see, we can work from there. Because once I know what's wrong with you, if I can accept that, then it's all good. But you coming off like you're perfect and there's nothing wrong with you and you have absolutely no flaws. That's a question. A man has to question that, right? Black man got to question that. And I think that's fair. Shout out to, I believe Drew is playing games. Shout out to Mai. Mai says she believes Drew's playing games. Mai, why do you say that? Put that in the chat, please. Shout out to Mr. Divine. What up, though, Mr. Divine? 3055. Appreciate you doing. A beast of a man is in here. Mr. Divine, what's going on, man? You in here with a beast, dog. I'm up here serving up this sauce. Stick around, Mr. Divine. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit the like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You're going to dig my channel if you're super new. Yeah, I'm cut like that, dog. I don't tell you no lie. Shout out to the lovely Pink Rose. If Drew wanted to find a good wife quickly, all he has to do is ask the people that he knows at his church and recommend a godly woman that they have known for years. Problem solved. Pink Rose, that deserves an honorary. You agree, Gizmo? That is facts. That is what, and see, when you say these things, y'all, it comes off like somebody's a hater. Awesome. Listen, I'm a beast of a man. When I walk in the room, I'm the one to change the temperature. When I put them suits on, y'all, I get to listen, dig this here. Look here. The last thing I'm worried about is another man. And I want every black man to be successful. But I have to ask the question. And I think it's fair for me. Here's the thing, y'all. I have 2 daughters. Right? Y'all know this. My first daughters and her husband don't get along. Well, it's some old stuff and stuff like that or whatever the case might be. Nothing relatively new. But it's still something that he and I got to discuss between he and I. We got to discuss it, in my opinion. Once we discuss it, we can get past it, right? Not perfect man. He married at 27 with all his children by one woman. He worked hard. What you want me to say, right? Now, do you think I want my daughter walk in the house and this guy tell me everything I want to hear? Daddy, nothing's wrong with him. He got the perfect height, the perfect teeth, the perfect weight, the perfect job, the perfect outlook, the perfect mindset. He's like you. He moved. What? See, as men, y'all, we have to think like this. Mr. Divine know this if he's a man. And I believe him to be one because he's over here. You can't go into a used car lot and expect a brand new car for the low ski. That's the sticker price. It's new off the lot. What do you think? You think you can circumvent the price? Mark? Man, get up out of my face, man. Now, we have women in here that agree. He came on there for more options, I think. Fancy, are you familiar? Did you see it? Did you see it? Shout out to Miss Jessica. I only seen a short of the interview, and I thought he seemed corny, but I didn't see the whole interview. That Miss Jessica's opinion was he came off corny. Shout out to Mai, because Drew is young, educated, good looking, but has not been in a relationship since 2014. He's a love you and leave you type of guy, shaking my head. Mr. Divine. Shout out to Mai. I think Pink Rose, y'all, had the most exceptional point of us all. And I mentioned this previously, but I want to make sure we highlight this. When you're that quality of a man, as he, I don't want to say claims to be, because I don't think that's fair. That he is. Let's just go on it, because I ain't got no that he is. Why not just do like she said? Older women would love to hook their daughters, their nieces, their goddaughters, their whatever the circumstance be, with him. Why hasn't anyone said, hey, go get him? And who knows, y'all? I mean, was he living in a bubble? I don't know. He said he was in California. Now he's back in New Jersey. Women know single, men. They see him often. He's in these circles. Somebody got to explain something to a beast of a man. You got to explain to me. I'm not nobody's fan. All right? Let me explain to y'all something. I'm a fan of one thing. Well, two, actually. The truth and the creator. That's who I am a fan. I'm not even her fan. I don't do no fanboy stuff. All right? I'm not nobody's fan. I submit to my creator and that's it. Right? And I submit to the truth. What is the truth? Whatever the truth is, that's where I'm at. My homeboy told me one time, y'all, while I was in the joint, he said, if the truth condemns you, then so be it, Lane. If the truth condemns you, then so be it. I'm not gonna not stand on something because it hurt you, or because it hurt me, or whatever. Nah. Yeah, she gonna blow this diaper on all the way on out. Try to fancy. I didn't understand why he was on there because he probably doesn't have any problems. Yeah, very good question, Fancy. Very good question. So y'all, we have to tie this back. No. Your attitude, pup. You better not throw that food. Eat them eggs. You didn't even try them. Here, let's try them, pumpkin. You didn't even try them. What you don't trust me to cook for you now? This little girl. No. I think y'all were seeing the same thing. And y'all, listen, here's the thing. Maybe we all wrong. Maybe all of us are wrong, and he is absolutely the perfect individual, and he gonna take a black woman who's 47 years old, baby mama, sweep her off her feet, marry her, and they'll ride off into the sunset. Maybe he'll do that. Maybe he'll do that, y'all. Maybe he will do that. But to tie this back to me, y'all, did I ask for just being a black woman who's childless? And is that what a barometer is in the black community, y'all? Is that enough to make you is that enough to make you elite? Mr. Divine, to the black men in the chat. That's the question. That's the topic. Shout out to Pink Rose. I still need to watch the episode. But Drew may appear perfect initially and love the new women he finds, but will he be kind to the women's children as well? That would be said. Well, Miss Pink Rose, according to him, he said he will accept it. According to him, but like you said, we will see. To be continued. I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? And people can believe me or not. I've been around these people. I was with them since I was maybe 18 up until the age of 29. I was just turning 29, and I was with them again and again and again. I've been around these people, y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Generally speaking, and this is, once again, general. This isn't specific to him. Where there's the least appearance of danger, suspect the greatest evil. That's been my... But I don't know what y'all experience has been. Maybe the world, maybe y'all have had different experiences. That's fine. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm a beast of a man. I don't get to look past. I don't get to just accept people for who they are. I accept the things for what it is. I don't accept people who they are. I accept for what it is. That's the difference. I don't get to extract the portions that I want to extract and then use those portions and not and not the entire entity of it, and then think that I'm supposed to no. Think I'm supposed to just accept no. No. The Quran says, y'all, in all thy desires, let reason go along with thee, and fix not thine hopes beyond the bounds of probability. I like that. I've always liked it that. Here, come here. Come on, put your tail in front of this dang on. In all thy desires, y'all. Not in some of thy desires, the Quran says, in all thy desires, let reason go along with thee, and fix not thine hopes beyond the bounds of probability. So the question, ladies, becomes this, and the gentleman that is in my chat, is it probable? There's a difference between possible and probable, right? Is it probable that a man of a certain metric, height, income bracket, you know what I'm saying, level and so forth and so on, and he's not a widower, right? You mean to tell me he has nothing, like, you know what I'm saying, like, he'll take him. No. I'm about to stop. Here, come on, put this Elmo on for your tail. I put the Elmo cartoon on for Pumpkin. It says in the big thing, shout out to Mrs. Divine. Yes, it is. And once you become to accept the truth, Mrs. Divine said that's what more problem most people. They have an inability to accept the reality of what's going on. They want to see. I don't do that. I deal with things for what they are. That's it. You stay in your seat, Pumpkin. I'm gonna put you in. Nah. No. No. Mr. Divine, did you see my interview with Kendra? Ooh, y'all, look at this weather out here. This is one of them drab days. One of them drab days, y'all. Fans, you don't come here, you've been gone. You don't come here giving no orders. You sit back. You better be happy you even allowed in here. You've been gone, and if you haven't been sick, and there hasn't been an emergency, you got to explain to them. You don't just get together. You see how they do? You Mr. Divine? Women think they're going to come in here and dictate something when they've been gone. Don't no beast of a man. Ain't no beast of a man letting that happen. Look how I walk. Hey, Mr. Divine, look how I walk like a real nigga. Look how a real nigga. You nigga cat. I said what I said and I walk. That's how you do that. Hey, Mr. Divine. You see how nigga do the hand and shit real. George Jefferson on your mother. Out of here. Yeah, Mr. Divine, go check my interview out. I saw you said I did not. Go check my interview out on Kendra. Beast of a man came up on there in the homeless shelter. Talking that cash shit. Listen, let me tell you something. They ain't never seen nothing like it. So Austin, you can't come up here talking like that. You ain't real. I said I can because I did. Think you talking to? I'm not none of these hoe ass niggas. Not Gizmo in there laying down watch. I'm not none of these cake ass. I'm not none of these Kendra G. That's what I call them. Mr. Divine. Kendra G. Cowards. Nigga, I'm not these Kendra G. Cowards. Don't tell me what I can and can't say. Talking about, man. That's what's wrong with you. You think you can't. I'm too stupid to be afraid. That's what you don't understand. I'm dumb. I'm a dodo. What's that? Hey, look that up, Pink Rose. Pink Rose. I want you to listen to that on the work. That's my girl, Pink Rose. That's my. Hey, Pink Rose. That's my jam. I'm dumb. And I'm still in the ghetto. I'm dumb. That's that Gorilla Zone. I'm dumb. Shout out to Raven. What's up? Hey, Miss Raven. Oh, somebody new in the chat. Hey, Miss Raven. You ain't that so Raven. You ain't the Raven from Nickelodeon is wait, it was she was so pretty when she was a little girl, then she got fat and ugly. Shout out to Raven. Raven catching strays too. Raven, why? Hey, why Raven catching strays? Boy, she was pretty. She should have stayed a little girl when she was 3 years old on the Cosby Show. I don't know why she grew up. She grew up into a horrible looking adult. Hey, y'all think that gonna happen? Hey, y'all think that gonna happen to Gizmo? She was pretty as a baby, then all of a sudden she grow up. We like, damn. Well, that didn't turn out the way we thought. And I'm gonna tell her, y'all know what I'm gonna tell Gizmo if she ain't pretty as a girl, as an adult. I'm gonna say, look here, Pumpkin. I'm gonna tell her, look here, baby. You need to hear this from your daddy. You're not a looker. Okay, looks ain't gonna be your thing. You're gonna have to learn how to get on a man's page ASAP, right? You're not no looker, okay? You don't got no looks. So your fitness gotta be through the roof, right? And you gotta be able to get along with somebody. Because other than that, you're gonna be the cat lady. Shout out to, is that wrong? Is that wrong, Raven? Shout out that wrong? Shout out to mine. Hopefully Drew will come back with an update. That's pop. We shall see, Miss Mine. I'm rooting for her. But listen, one thing for me. I couldn't agree more. Let's see how the brother the Raven Simone is not intimate. What? She ain't a man. Who she? She like women? No, she don't, mind. Are you serious? Shout out to Pink Rose. Yes, I agree with you. Hopefully he will come on the show. Yes, we will see Pink Rose. Listen, nobody's rooting for the brother. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm rooting for the brother. I think we're all entitled to give our opinion, y'all. When people come, people gave their opinion upon me, and that was okay, right? I put myself out here for public consumption. I accept what comes with it. Please hit the like, subscribe. Thank you so much. Look, fans, don't try to. I ain't saying nothing, but fans, if Fancy put that in there, that don't count. She been gone. Shout out to my Raven, Dilbert. What's up, man? Is that Dilbert like the cartoon Dilbert? Dilbert, I remember that cartoon. Raven Simone. Raven don't like girls. Good morning, awesome in the chat. Thank you. So the lovely Trey Marie has entered. Trey Marie, I'm a beast. That's what you don't understand. I mean, it's been a little iffy. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie, chat. A little iffy. Look, shout out to. She came out a few years ago. I didn't know that. She only like women. Well, she's not that attractive, so that's why she missed out. Yeah, when you're not that attractive, y'all, you crash out. Raven's not an attractive. I'm gonna tell Gizmo, look here, Gizmo. You was cute as a baby, but this thing done took a hard left. Okay, so that's fine. But look here. It's not gonna go quite the way we thought. I'll tell Gizmo that. Listen, Pumpkin, you ain't no looker, so you better learn how to be a cooker. All right, you're not a looker, so you gotta be a cooker. You gotta do something to separate yourself, Pumpkin, because you ain't got the looks department in the bag. That we thought you were here. We seen it when you was 2. Gizmo ain't even 18 months. Then all of a sudden, at the age of 2, 2.5, then 5. Okay, we doing good. Then all of a sudden, y'all at 12, it's like okay, Pumpkin. Ain't nobody gonna wanna. I don't think no man gonna want to sign up for this. And I gotta tell my daughter these things, y'all. I'm a beast of man. I gotta be honest with my daughter. Look here, Pumpkin. This won't do. Better her hear from the man who loves her. You know what I mean? See, that's why y'all don't like me, chat. Y'all don't like no black man, tell you. Y'all don't want, listen, y'all don't like no truth. I have to be honest with my daughter and tell her, you're not that pretty. I can't have my daughter thinking she's beautiful, and then the world kicks her in the teeth, and she's coming, Daddy, I thought I was beautiful. You are, to me. I can say, look at Pumpkin, you always been beautiful. To me. Ish. But you... Oh, man. I told my daughter she's beautiful-ish. Y'all, I fell out on the floor. I'm on the floor, chat. Chat. Oh, chat, I'm going to hell. Oh, man. Oh, my God, man. Did I say that, y'all? You beautiful-ish. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, pink rose. I know I'm not what you thinking. I'm not trying to be funny, y'all, but I got to tell the truth. Beauty's in the eyes behold. Yeah, they always say that, Angela. Yeah, you know who says that? Ugly people say that. I'll tell her, listen, you know who says that, Pumpkin? Ugly people. Beautiful people don't say beauty's in the eye of the beholder. They say I'm beautiful. Yeah, my knee went out. My knee went out when I said that. Mr. Divine, I'm saying, that's my daughter. I got to tell her the truth. Who am I to not tell her the truth? Right. Listen, when Pumpkin started to look right. Listen, we have to be honest with ourselves, chat. What are we going to do if we don't be honest with ourselves? Shout out to PA. Hobby, why are you not at work? Because I'm waiting on your mama to give me a call, Mark. She said I can come over and do the Tootsie Roll for her. This is my dance for your mama. It's my dance for your mama, PA. She gonna give me 1,500. She like when I do this. Shout out to PA. That's my dance for your mama, PA. She died 13 years ago of me. Well, my mama been dead for 20 years, 19 years, well, almost 20 years. She got killed by my mama and she got killed by my daddy. And he killed himself. Get over it, PA. Get over it. You probably was better off without her. Just gonna be honest with you. Grow up. Shout out to Mr. Divine. But that's the way to say things, and let's see what talents you may have hidden and work on those. Shout out to Mr. Divine. That's it. Listen, you're not no looker, Pumpkin. You're not gonna win no beauty pageants. But that's okay. We still keep it moving. Shout out to you went to jail a bunch of times, PA. A bunch of times, Dee. Ain't going back though. Hopefully. Shout out to PA. Oh, rip, I hate that. It's all right, man. It don't make It's all right. It is what a beast makes it. You know what I'm saying? I don't go around here trauma dumping. But you just said your mama died, so, you know. Nobody cares, PA. This is a very cold, brutal world. Nobody cares. I've learned that above all else. You want to know how so much I learned that, PA? You know how I learned that, PA? I'll keep this. This is one of my things I will look at every day. It's a little crappy now. Nobody cares. Work harder. Nobody cares. It keeps me very sober. And this is also something that I look at every day, y'all. I know it by heart. Tough times create strong men. Strong men create easy times. Easy times create weak men. Weak men create tough times. You have to raise warriors, not parasites. That's where I'm at with it. So that's what I'm bringing. That's what this channel is about. This ain't no girl. This ain't no crybaby channel. You know what I'm saying? We we don't do that over here. Right there. You broke? Hell yeah, I'm Diddy. You gonna send me a cash app? Broke as hell, man. Listen, man. Somebody put the cash app so Dirty can give me a cash app, man. Send me about $5. Send me 5 smackaroos. Diddy for the content, man. Y'all let go. Beast talking out. Oh, you know I'm at it, Tristan. You know it. And listen, when PA Mama call me, I'm gonna have some. Yo, what is Gizmo trying to get involved in it for? Tell her to sit down. Gizmo, ain't you supposed to be sitting down? Thank you, fans. Fan trying to get back on my good side, but it's gonna take more than that. She been gone for weeks and she thinks she can just float back in here. Hey, PA, tell your mama, if she play her cards right, I'll put these in for her too, for an extra $22. I'll do her dad. Hey, Aaron, I'll do her dad. Get it? Kundu up. Hey, tell your mama, Tell your dead mama I'll come up. I'll go do it at the grave. Me and Gizzy, didn't get it, Tell your dead mama I come out there and do the Tootsie Roll for $1,522. I do it for cheaper than that though. Please. I need some coffee, y'all. I need some coffee. Whew. Shout out to Pink Roll Rolling. And what I say, Pink Roll, was I wrong? Pink Roll, was I wrong? Was I wrong? Do I go too far on here, y'all? Do I go too far? Hey, and for an extra, I put on my Popeyes hat. My old Popeyes hat. And then I really turn it there. Hey y'all, for extra $22.50, I put on my old Popeyes hat. Somebody called PA dead mama up. Gizmo, what are you doing? I don't like no puppy being involved. I don't like no puppy, y'all, being involved in my thing. Listen, Pumpkin, you have to understand you have segments. All right? I got to get Gizmo to understand this, y'all. There's segments and portions that are specifically for her. All right? Other than that, you got nothing to do with it. All right? What, Mr. Val? What I do? What I do, man? Damn, man. Put on Daddy's Popeyes hat, Pumpkin. You want to wear Popeyes? You want to be a Popeyes pup? You wear the hat, you be the cashier? You'll be a cashier pup? Mm-hmm. Hey, I don't like no rude pup. That's an 18-month pup. Can y'all believe it? Can y'all believe it? Can y'all leave this puppy? Uh-oh, careful. Pumpkin Daddy need coffee. Can y'all imagine I ain't even had no coffee yet? Is that crazy? Them daddy, yeah, they should never let me get them. What, Justin? Coffee time. Yes, indeed, mine. Oh, Lord, I can smell the grease on that Popeyes hat from here. Wow. Ain't that bad. I washed it. I think. I don't know. Hey, y'all, listen. I just steal chicken and run in the bathroom. I ain't telling y'all a lie. Hey, y'all, I'll take hot-ass chicken, stuff it in my pocket, and run in the bathroom. Pumpkin, where's Daddy's coffee at? I'm getting upset, Pumpkin. Hey, y'all, how you just wired up and you ain't even had no coffee yet? Can y'all imagine? She's beautiful. Thank you. No, Fancy. I'm not acknowledging you. Shout out to Pink Rose. No, dads try to keep things real with their children, but it's important to remember that you will be saying things to a daughter. Your message will need to be wrapped inside kind words. Oh, God, not kind words, Pink Rose. I'm not good at that. Can we use you as a buffer? Well, this is what your father meant. He really meant. He said that you were ugly, but what he really meant was you can wrap it. You know what I mean? Like I need a buffer. Pink Rose, can you tell Gizmo that she's ugly and she's overweight? And she's ugly. She's fat. Can you? And then you can kind of wrap it in a way. I don't know how to wrap things. Give me that remote. Stop it. Pumpkin, you already messed it up. How'd you find it again? I don't like no puppy messing with it.
Volume 1. Volume 31.
There ain't no puppy messing with it. Yeah, y'all, I'm just like, see, Pink Rose, I would need a buffer. I need the ladies in the chat to you know what I mean, to deliver the message. I'm terrible again. Listen, dig this here. I'm a rip the Band-Aid off kind of guy. All right. That's nothing to do with Taurus. I hate, oh God, here's signs. Black women talking about signs. Shout out to Mr. Divine. That's me in the morning on the crackhead edge. I'm a morning person. I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning working. Oh, I like this, bro. We got a quality black man in here, y'all. I ain't co-signing just yet. I gotta see him a couple more times, but my, do some inspection. Are you married, Mr. Divine? I'm like Kendra. Maybe I can. I'm like Kendra without a wig. Maybe I can hook you up. I like Kendra without the wig and the filter and the money. I'm like Kendra, y'all, without the wig. Listen, I get one relationship. I hook up one relationship. Hey, I don't like no loud puppy. Hey, stop it. Stay. Hey, Mr. Divine, that's one of the reasons why I keep telling black men to give up their weed, give up their liquor, give up them drugs. Get that stuff up. That stuff is clouding your mind. You're not able to, your hair are not on fire. You lack ambition. You lack will. You lack oomph. You waking up in a position where you relaxed. What you relax for? You shouldn't be relaxed. You're a black man in America. What the hell you got to relax for? Your broke ass got to relax for? What you relaxing for? That's exactly why I say that, Mr. Divine. That's exactly why I say that. Shout out to you. Hell yeah, I got that crackhead engine. I think, man, listen, man. Dig this here. Dig this here. All that trying to be cool, too cool for school. Nah. This ain't that. I'm on fire. You know what I mean? I wake up because I got to be able to match my daughter. Like I got to be able to exceed what she doing. You know what I mean? Shout out to Pink Rose. As a mom, I will make sure that your message is living in a kind, loving way. Thank you so much. Oh, Pink Rose. Thank you so much. I need my butt. Thank you, Pink Rose. That's what I need. Because I got to get right to the point. Shout out to Mr. Divine. God is working on me. My character and my business is getting closer with him. I'm single and doing what I need to do right now. God, I like this, brother. I like how you talk, black man. I like how you talk. Y'all, we got to keep an eye on this, brother. Yes, indeed. Yeah. You talking like a man in here, dog. I like that, black man. I like that. This is a good channel, man. Tell you. I know you see a lot of women, but the women know my mantra. They done heard me say it 100 times, 1,000 times. They gonna hear it again right now. My channel is made for the self-esteem, masculine, and uplifting of black men. So they can be the men that they need to be for their communities, for themselves, and for their women. That's what this channel is about. The women over here support that. But that's what this channel is about. It's about masculinity and black men. I don't hedge my bets. Right? So shout out to you, man. Definitely looking forward. Make sure you hit the like button, man. I mean, the subscribe, please, if you haven't. I'm sure the moderators already asked you to. And make sure you make sure you hit the notification, man, so you can always tap in, man. Like to keep an eye on you, man. I like when a black man talking like a man. Not like a lot of these marks out here. Because I'm going to tell you something, Mr. Divine. A lot of these guys, I get so many views. I believe a lot of guys are stealing my stuff. And then they going around trying to act like it's them. I've said this previously. And so, you know what I mean? I've been trying to, because I know I'm one of one. I had a brain before Kevin Samuels came around. I'm not no guy who trying to be the next him. I'm the first awesome. That difference between me and the rest of these marks. We just here to help you get up and right. Yes, indeed. Perfect is perfect, Pink Rose. Let me see. Shout out to Mr. Matthew for welcome. Yes, indeed. I've seen it on TikTok. What, Miss Divine? You talking to one of the ladies or something I said? But yeah, you got a lot of marks out here, man. I'm one of a kind. Often imitated, never duplicated. Niggas ain't know. But where PA go? Oh yeah, that's facts. They try to act like they came up with a certain, you know what I'm saying, with certain things and stuff like that. It's a bunch of marks. And you know what I mean? I guess that's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. But you can at least be a man and say that, you know what? I like this from, you know what I mean? I got this from bro. You know what I mean? And go shot dog out. You know what I mean? And, you know. Respect to my mans over here. This whoop-de-whoop. You know what I mean? Like, y'all, first person I ever heard say this, y'all, the kosher clinician. The kosher clinician. A black licensed mental health therapist. He said that as black men, we unite as allies in a common cause only to dissipate once the crisis is over. Y'all see, I don't have no problem giving another black man a shout out as due. Y'all probably never heard of him, but I know that's not me. I got that from him. So I pay homage and give respect to him. Because why? Awesome, a beast. Oh, yeah, that coffee. Ooh, yeah, that coffee. Yes, up, black people. Shout out to Miss Jessica Herbert. Wait, you have a TikTok? Yeah, Miss Jessica, but I don't really be on it, though. I don't really use it. Because getting this is hard enough. You know what I've learned? You have to learn how to master one thing first. I haven't even mastered YouTube. So why would I be trying to do multiple things and I haven't even learned how to do one thing? So that would be kind of my thing. It's kind of when I was hustling, y'all. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Why am I selling dog and blow? And I ain't even got my clientele locked in on the hard. Let me get that popping. Let me get one thing flowing. Then I can pick up another ball and put it in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You know. The Quran says the heart of a man cannot attend to too many things at once. He who fixes his soul on show loses reality. That's a beast. That's a. See, also remember, that's why I say y'all the Moorish Americans, like when people be talking about don't come over here talking crazy. I hurt your feelings about that book. Y'all remember that Moorish American tried to tell me something and I cooked him? Y'all remember that Moorish American tried to, you know what I'm saying? I cooked that Mark. Hey, look here, Mark. At least he was honest enough to admit that he did admit he was wrong. So I will give him credit. I won't call him a Mark. Because he did admit that he didn't know. He said, man, I didn't know you was cut like, yeah, bro, I do this. Hey, you better not have nothing in that diaper. You better not left no packages. Y'all tell Gizmo better not left no packages early. Gizmo better left nothing. No, right? Shout out to Miss Divine. I heard the expression as you could try to catch two horses, but you'll end up catching on a focus on one. That's facts. And what you're saying, a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. You know what I mean? It's another way to say it, man. You know what I mean? So I don't even know enough to, you know what I mean, really, you know what I mean? Hey, I don't want no stupid puppy. Who want Gizmo's Rufus? Who want this Rufus? Hey, Mr. Divine, this Rufus is for sale. 2,200. It'll go toward the United Negro College Fund. Y'all send it to the United Negro College Fund. Who the niggas send to college? I don't know nobody black that went to school from the United Negro College Fund. Lying ass nigga. I bet them niggas pocketed every dime and did the Tootsie Roll. They did, Tristan. Niggas ain't sent nobody to college. Fuck up out of here. I don't know no black. Who y'all know with the... Watch this. Somebody in the chat name one person y'all know that went to school from the United Negro College Fund. Go. Name. Boy, y'all, see, listen, this is why y'all get in trouble. I say the shit y'all don't want to say. Boy, look at that chat. Chat thinking now. My cousin Wilbert, you don't know that nigga. You don't know Wilbert. Shut up. My uncle's cousin's brother. Right, facts, Mr. Divine. Yeah, right. It really is a thing. Is that really a thing or another BLM? No, it was a thing. They used to come on. I didn't hear the infomercials. Shout out to, I know this guy. He's, hey, Ain't that your daddy, Mark? That must be your daddy. That must be your daddy. I seen that Mark at the fag bar down here in Atlanta. I was going by one day with my daughter and I saw your daddy doing it. I saw your daddy coming out. Hey, Mr. Divine, I saw that nigga daddy. I saw your daddy coming out that motherfucker, man, with that goddamn YMCA outfit on. My man with the motherfucking with the y'all who's the guy with the biker jacket with the hat? That was your daddy coming out of there. You bitch. Your daddy a goofy. You don't know me. That's your daddy. Your daddy give blowjobs. I gotta be careful so my daughter don't hear me. Your daddy a fag. All right, y'all had enough of this, Mark. He messing the chat up. Y'all block this, Mark. Make another account, please. Thank you so much. I like to have my fun with the trolls for a minute, but like I said, when you mess the chat up, you gotta go. Now, if you just come over here just trolling, but we going back and forth, that's cool. But you can't mess the chat up. Cause then now, you know what I'm saying, the ladies can't say what they say, men can't say what they need to say. We ain't doing that. Get your Mark ass out of here. Beat it, bitch. Get your bitch ass out of here, bitch. And I get the last word, pussy. And I get the last word, fuck, nigga. And if you see me, you'll be scared. And I'll beat your ass. And that ain't just internet talk. That's facts. You know how many pussies I done fucked up like you? Niggas always was tough, y'all. Then when I got the fucking their ass up, they wasn't tough no more. I'm like, well, damn, I thought you was. Oh, okay. Oh, so that. Oh, I didn't know. Now you crying. Guards. Well, they don't give a fuck about that shit. Shout out to that Mark. At least put your face behind the trolling. That's what I would like. Because mine gonna look up your page. People, they gonna look up your page. At least let us see what you look like. You know what I'm saying? At least let us see what you look like. Shout out to Mr. Divine. Be careful. People love to record, report. Shout out to Mr. Divine. You. That's spoken like a smart man. That's spoken like a smart man. Mr. Divine, I'm be honest with you. I'm a little short on brains, brother. I'm long on guts and will, short on brains. Work with me, brother. Shout out to you, black man. Shout out to you. When you give them all that attention. All right, man. Where you been? Listen, quit trying to listen. You in trouble, woman. You don't get to come over here trying to tell me what the. Right. You been gone. You ain't thought nothing about us. So don't come over here trying to hey puppy. Hey, I don't like no attitude. You want coffee? You want some coffee? You want to drink coffee with daddy? Stop. No, you can't drink coffee. Pup. Yeah, that's what they do. That's how you know they cowards. Like, that's how you know they cowards. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like it because I be putting on, y'all real for real. I be putting on the show for y'all for real. A lot of this, you know what I'm saying, just to, you know what I mean, just to keep y'all, make y'all laugh and shit. Once we get, you know what I mean? Once, you know, and then I ain't gonna lie, a piece of me like to just shit on them, just, you know, for my own personal, you know what I mean? Because I'm really a petty nigga. Like I really am. Like I'm a nigga who really like to see my enemies get it. I really like to, you know what I mean? Yeah, nigga, get that. Yeah, get that. I'm the guy, y'all. When I see one of my enemies pulled over by the police and stressed out, got him, get him. Shout out to y'all, man. Yeah, no, I'm not. Am I? Dang. Oh, 700 already? We just got to, that's the fastest 100 I ever got. Are you for sure? Y'all remember that song? Who do it? Look, Gizmo tired of being my prop. You ain't got no choice, puppy. Gizmo, y'all, look at her face. She's like, yeah, I gotta do this again. You gotta do it, Pumpkin. You gotta do it. You gotta be involved. Because daddy can't do it. No. Beat it, puppy. Ooh, well, that was fast, y'all. That was it. Well, listen, it's all because of y'all. Like, I don't do anything. Y'all make this possible. I just come up here and tell my story. This is the creator. Whatever he decides is what it'll be. I just come over here. I tell her, I said, listen, I'm gonna do this my way. I'm not gonna try to beat nobody else. I'm going to do it the way it's supposed to be done. I'll let it fall like it may. You know what I'm saying? I don't put that. So that's why I say, y'all, this whatever the creator allows it to be, that's what it'll be. I appreciate everybody for being in here this morning. I thank y'all so much. Got to get some things going, y'all. Y'all been here with me. I done kept y'all for a little over an hour. Appreciate y'all so much. I'm nothing without the chat. I'm appreciative of all of y'all that come over, the new support. Definitely shout out to the people that's been here. Fancy don't count. She don't come over. That's that. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate everybody. Come here, Gizzy. Come on. Let's send them off. Get them off. Come here. Everybody, appreciate y'all so much for being here with a beast. You know what I am. You know what it is. One time for the one time. Stop being marks.